psychology, and professional writing, bachelor of science, and master's degrees in public administration and criminal justice. You said the jacket keeps us warm, and you are welcome for your positivity and uniqueness. It's testing it out. In this live stream, we are back in the state of New York. So we're in the airport. So shout out to God. They allowed us to go to New Orleans, right? And it was super duper fun. And now we're in New York. So stay tuned. I have a lot of New Orleans videos for y'all. I try to edit them really fast just so I can preserve the storage, but also get them out to y'all fast. So a lot of videos will be dropping today. At 12 p.m. today, the travel with me from JFK to New Orleans was posted. Definitely consider watching that video if y'all haven't already. How's everyone doing? We got Queen Mother today. Slay as always. And Shake Shack. I think I had Shake Shack one time when I was younger. It was okay. Yeah, the French fries, not the sandwich because I don't eat the beef, but the French fries. It wasn't anything special, the French fries. So yeah. So we're going to show you public transportation in New York from the New York's airport. So you guys can figure it out. I've made numerous videos about this, full length traditional YouTube videos and YouTube shorts. That's a lounge right there. But this airport, that's not the one you use. I can show it to you. We're going to pass it. Hey, Ollie. How are you doing today? Glad you could be on the stream. Welcome back, Ollie. What's everything looking like with you? It's always a pleasure when you're on. Welcome everybody to the stream. It's Unique Lamia here. We are reporting live from the state of New York. It's funny, we were in New Orleans and now we're in New York. What's the next state with the new? Are those the only states with new in them? We need to go to all the new states. That's funny. But yeah, guys. Yeah, because New Orleans, New York. I think those are the only two. New Amsterdam? Where's New Hampshire? New Mexico? Where's that? Mexico? Okay, so guys, we need to go to all the new places. I just noticed that. Exactly. Hopefully you see something new every time because New Orleans and New York are vastly different. Yeah. It was like, yeah, it was really clean and the houses were cool to see. And it was cool to like go and see if like the TV shows and what you thought it would be like was like that. Like I thought there would be a lot of voodoo and stuff. And like, yeah, they had the shops, which was cool. But I feel like, yeah, we didn't really see them practicing it. Yeah, I feel like for them, like I still think it's real. Like they have the real practitioners. But I feel like the people we saw, they probably were just like, what is it, charlatans they call them? The fake. Yeah, just like capitalizing. But I think there's the real one. They do have the real ones, I feel like. Ooh, that's pretty jacket. I feel like if you go to the Bayou. That's a Louis Vuitton jacket? Really? Wow.
Yeah, I looked at them down in their eye and they didn't say anything to me. And they turned away.
Oh, because a real one would like say something, right? Yeah.
And I was looking at them. That's like I was walking back. They said anything to me. They turned away.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, Queen Mother said the people who we saw in New Orleans who was like doing the voodoo, they weren't real because when she looked at them, who were doing the reading, they weren't real because like they were looking away from her where she looked at them and a real one would call you over. So yeah. Yep. Hey Evan. Yep. Hey Jackson. That's it right there. That's the one where you get the face shoes and stuff. So our card gets us into that lounge, but the only thing with the lounge is you're not able to use them upon arrival, only departure. So guys, one day we're gonna take a departing flight from this airport, and we are gonna show you all the perks with that one because that one's supposed to be ridiculously fancy. Oh, C-Dot's calling. Yes, we're reporting back from New York. Glad you could be here, everyone. Hey, Evan. What did he say? My nephew's calling my mom.
What you said?
What you want?
I didn't hear you.
For savings?
For sandwich.
Oh, for sandwich?
How much money you need? Okay, how much money do you need?
Dude, well, how much money you need?
You're also getting a drink and what? A snack.
That's
so how
my
much money
nephew.
would you like? $15?
How much you need? That's too much. 15. Send him 10.
Who you buying for?
Send him $10.
You not going upstairs in the house? Okay, I'm sure your mommy have drink upstairs, so I'm gonna send you money for your sandwich and your snack. You have juice in the house, right?
I don't have juice in the house.
You
Drink
don't have
water.
juice in the house?
And drink water.
How much is your sandwich?
The sandwich, at my house, it's expensive, so like $6 or something.
You said you in the store right now. It's $6 for the sandwich. Okay. How much is your snack?
$3.
$3 for the
That's
snack. And then how much
$9.
is your juice?
$3.
Lying on
I got my
something.
cash app you some money.
Why you sending that? He lying on something. He lying on something. Yeah, don't send him 15.
Let me see how much was he said his tax for?
He asked for 50. He said sandwich is $6. I believe $6 for the sandwich.
Yeah, his snack he won. His mom left him with juice. He said he
Yeah.
wanted juice.
Hey Jackson, hey Evan. Yeah, the trip was super duper fun, and stay tuned. We have a lot of full instructional YouTube videos coming out. There's also a lot of live streams you can see. You can see all that information by going to my YouTube homepage, clicking playlist, and watching that. Yeah, Queen Mother's coat is stylish. Yup, people have been coming up to my mom and I and asking us if it's custom made. So it is a cool jacket. So I guess she got the perfect jacket for us. So, okay, my mom is sending Jay $12, guys.
That should be enough to get.
That's more than
Wait a
enough.
minute, why my card declined?
Oh snap, bro. That's some.
Oh, please update your card or contact bank. Cash? Can you cash app him?
I'm not stream.
We gotta stop. Why not thing? Hold on. I already updated. My card had expired.
Evan said, "Don't you guys get hot?" No, it's not that big, Evan. Oh, Evan said, I don't do that in the UK. We wear short fleece and layer. So that means these jackets gonna be perfect for our Europe trip, Evan. Thank you for telling us, because yeah, we intentionally got wool jackets, long jackets that's gonna keep us warm. So for our European adventure. Now that you said you guys don't wear these coats and you be cold sometimes causing y'all to layer, this will probably be perfect for us. Hey Cam, yes, we had a safe flight back. We are reporting live from the state of New York. It was a good flight. They didn't have any TVs on the plane, but I was fine. A hack for y'all guys.
Can you do it? I can't.
Fine. How much you want me to send? 12?
Yeah.
Guys, you're gonna freeze for a second. I gotta send my nephew money.
Keep it those way. Say my card declined.
Guys, I have to send my nephew money. You guys are gonna freeze for 1 second. Don't go anywhere. Alrighty, guys. It's okay, Prison. If this live stream is boring, definitely go check out one of my more adventure pack live streams just yesterday. No, I'm sure. If we sent my nephew 120 by accident, we ain't never getting that back. But what happened? So yeah, if this live stream is boring, totally understand. Definitely check out one of my more adventure pack live streams. You can just check out one of the videos I posted yesterday, or a video that I posted at 12 p.m. today.
Like you have to have a variety of stuff, so sometimes boring is good.
Yeah, my mom said in life you need to have a variety of things, so sometimes boring is good. So yeah, but those are the more adventure pack live stream. That's the great thing about the Unique Lumia channel. You never know what you're gonna get. We got school videos, education videos, travel videos, fashion videos. Got school videos, education videos, travel videos, fashion videos, hair videos, eat with me videos, dancing videos, nail videos, and a lot more on the channel. But how's everyone doing today? Cam, Evan, Prison, Glenn. Hey, Glenn, glad you could be here. Always a pleasure when you're on. Evan said, also remember, stores are warm. You feel sick going from cold to warm in stores. Oh, yeah, that's the thing here, too. They said it's like 30 degrees. So, but these jackets, we tested it because when we were coming here, my mom said, like, when we were coming to the airport last time, my mom said it was like 20 degrees. But we were wearing these jackets and it didn't feel that cold. So, hopefully, it keeps us somewhat warm. But look at an ice cream truck on the wall. I like their ice cream. In the summer, I like getting the vanilla with sprinkles from the ice cream truck, but it'd be expensive sometimes. My mom likes the chocolate one. So they have like all the landmarks or things that New York is known for on the wall. And then baggage claim, you take it all the way down to the 3rd floor. We exited the terminals. If we wanted to go back, we'd have to go through TSA again. That's new. Starbucks in the center. Yeah.
We negotiated that.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey Ollie, glad you could be here. Hey Cats, also known as Cat Gigi Cat. Yes, I see the pink. Yeah, that is new too. Look at the pink. They lit up the baggage claim. That's really cool. How's everyone doing today? How's your Monday going? We are back to the regularly scheduled live streams. Oh, it's different colors. It's changing together. So yeah. I feel like while we were on the trip, we were pretty decent. I feel like a little bit at sticking to the streaming schedule. I know I think I did one live stream at 8 a.m. on Sunday, so that was good. But for now, going forward, until I let you guys know again if we will have any live stream disruptions again with the times. Remember, I'll be live streaming at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Mondays, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Fridays, and Saturday and Sunday between I feel the cold too, between 8 a.m. and 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's the great thing about going on trips and vacations. You guys get spontaneous live streams almost every single day and for hours. Lighthouse and for hours, right? So yeah, that's pretty cool that they changed it. But I would love to know what's everyone's day looking like. The flight, we woke up bright and early today and we went to the airline. Bianca is not with us because she took a different flight. She waited too long to buy her ticket. So by the time she went to buy the ticket to be on our flight, the prices raised from like $80 to like $200. So she found another one at a different airline. Okay, Cam said they went to class and worked today to eat it out. Okay, very nice, very nice. Well, thank you guys for always making the Uniquely Mia channel part of your day. It's always a pleasure when you guys are on. So how was your classes and work today, Cam? What are you eating? I know you're always eating the good protein pack meals. It sounds healthy and it sounds like it tastes good because sometimes people eat protein pack meals. Oh my God. Sometimes people eat, that's funny. Sometimes people eat like protein meals and it don't be good. So if you guys come to New York, right? LaGuardia's airport. Oh snap, I don't want to go inside. I want to go back. I want to go back. I want to go back. Oh my God, it's cold. It's cold. I want to stay. I want to go back. Guys, it's freezing, bro. You can hear it in my voice. My voice just changed to being cold now. Oh, bro, I need a hat. Oh my God. Where are we? We are reporting live from New York. It went super well. Midterms was assigned today and professor was on Dr. Reed's dissertation chair. Oh, nice. So she learned everything from his basically, so his midterm was just like Dr. Reed's was fun. Okay, nice. I do remember you mentioned that you were taking his class before. His class. So that's really awesome. Very nice, very nice. Glad you did good. You're going to get the grade that you want. I'm confident in that. I'm so good. But yeah, if you guys come to this airport and you want to take public transportation, you can take this train. You can take this. They have an airport shuttle or MTA bus. You can take it to the train. It goes to the 3 train. It goes to the 4 train. And from there, you take the 4 or the 3 train and you transfer to another train, right? So my mom and I, we normally have to transfer to different trains, but at least you don't have to pay like $60, $30 right off the bat from the airport. But we are going to take a mini detour because my mom wants food. I guess we rarely come this high up, this far up, because like we're in Manhattan / Queens. LaGuardia is in Queens, but like to use in public transportation, you got to go through Manhattan. So my mom likes a restaurant there specifically. So anytime we come to this airport, sometimes she goes there. So we're taking a mini detour, which is perfect for the stream. But it'll make it.
You're cold.
Mommy, am I cold? No. But I don't want to spend the money. It's okay. I'll be fine. So guys,
Better you spend the money and not get sick.
too late now. What he said. I'm eating leftover grilled jerk chicken thigh. Okay, nice. With the baked potato, with light cheese and hot sauce on top of the broccoli. Ooh, it sounds good. Yummy. It sounds good, Cam. Mia's officially... It ain't no spring weather here, Cam, in New York. I will say, I looked at the New York weather. I think the weather in New York is getting warmer. It's just this specific day. But wow, it was 72 degrees in the Peach State yesterday. No, yes, it's almost pool season. Literally this morning, we woke up in New Orleans and we came outside. It was so humid. We wanted to take off our jacket. It was like today in New Orleans, I know it's the perfect summer day. So yeah. Oh, you put hot sauce on the potato. Oh, it sounds good. If you put hot sauce on the broccoli, the potato, it sounds good to me. But hey, Drake, how are you doing today? Glad you could be on the stream. We are back in this cold ice box. Okay, it's cold, but it's not as cold compared to New Orleans. Though it is cold, but it's still a freezer. We will not stop complaining until it's warm. It was.
You're looking for beautiful weather. That's what
Yeah, and like the scenery too. Where's the pretty houses? Where's the trees with the strong branches? Look at her face. She's in agony, guys. Like, where's the happy people? They were really nice in New Orleans, guys.
they were dancing.
Yeah, where's the jazz music? I fit in when I was just dance randomly, guys. Where's the jazz music?
You take stuff for granted.
I didn't take it for granted.
For granted until you return to this.
I never took it for granted. So,
Some ice over there reminds me of where you're at.
oh my God, bro. Drake said, no, for me, it's 29 degrees. Yeah, it's about the same thing here in New York. Well, you're on the plane. The pilot was like, we're going to New York. It's freezing cold. I was messed up. And they all sound southern, so they're going right back to the warm. So these are all MTA buses. Just hop on the one that comes where that's taking you to your specific destination. What are we saying? Cam said, I do put hot sauce on the broccoli sometimes too. It's so good. I just like anything spicy. Yeah, that's one thing. Did I know? Because we were rushing to leave when we were coming. That's fine. Cam said, spring officially starts March 20th, so hopefully just a few more weeks of cold, then you guys can have some nice weather. Oh, okay. I was obsessed with TikTok. Okay. She can identify people from social media. She has an addiction to social media, guys, a little bit. But it's more so of TikTok. You be betraying YouTube. Where's your YouTube addiction? Okay. But yeah, hopefully it warms up soon. Who live in the Bronx? You tell people where they live. What? Oh my God.
Do you see how I did them and it was like friendly? I said, that is because you're not.
So you saying I'm mean? Like, what do your parents do that? Like my mom. My mom, because yeah, it's a random person. My mom always be doing that. She's like, oh, you see how she said hi? She was nice, but from a distance, I'll do that too. I don't like, you don't know. Like, say hi. I'm always nice when I say hi to people, but be 100% friendly right off the bat. Cam said, this food is so good. I perfected a perfectly crispy on the outside, soft on the inside baked potato. I could eat it every day. Nice. I don't think, I really haven't had a baked potato in a while, right? So, but I've had like regular potatoes. But like, it sounds really good. It almost, when you described it to me, it sounded like the chicken we got from GW Finn's in New Orleans. One of the best meals we've had. And the chicken I got, it was like a rotisserie, right? Rotisserie, but like on top, it had like the skin of the chicken. It was like nice, and it was like brown. It was golden brown, and like it was nice and crispy. And then when I cut into the chicken was like nice and like it was soft, but it was cooked, and it was like very flavorful. It was really good. So yeah. Kat said, welcome back to the snow apocalypse, Mia. Thank you, Kat. I will say I am happy that I don't see any snow on the ground. And I did look at the weather last week. It was saying it was supposed to snow tomorrow and on Thursday. That's what it was saying last week. But I looked, and now it's just saying it's supposed to be raining. However, the temperature for New York, it's going to be 40s. It's even hitting 50s, right? So if it can just continue to go up and up, I feel like that would be really good because we've had a lot of snow.
We're gonna take the bus. We're gonna get out. We're gonna get an Uber.
Okay.
Then we gotta take an Uber back to the train. That's what we're gonna do to save money.
How's that saving money?
Because if we take an Uber from here to the restaurant, it probably want like $80.
Uh-huh.
So if we take a bus, it'll take us maybe like 5 minutes from there. So we probably pay maybe $10.
All right.
Taxi from there.
Hey, P, glad you could be here. We got your keychain, P. What I want you to do to claim your keychain, P, if you want it, I want you to send me an email to uniquelymia1234@gmail.com. My professional email. Go to my YouTube homepage, click the About Me section, and scroll to the bottom. It's there, P. And once you send me the email, just say, hey, this is P from YouTube. Then I'm going to send you a set of numbers so you can confirm that it's actually you on YouTube. Then I'll request your address to send you the keychain. We got you the keychain from New Orleans, P. So welcome. How are you doing today? Glad you could be here. And the reason why P gets the keychain, guys, is because when we were going to New Orleans, my mom and I had people guess where you think we're going. And the first person who got it right got the keychain.
Pete is a silent watcher.
Exactly.
He has to know you
Exactly.
to know where he was going.
Exactly. So P was silent watcher. That good memory paid off in real time because we definitely threw a lot of hints into where we're going. But stay tuned. There'll be more opportunities, guys, because we're going on future adventures. So whoever guesses where we're going there, maybe you guys can guess something too. So we're heading on the bus. I'm pretty sure it's an MTA bus, but it also duels as like a shuttle bus. So you don't really got to pay. You don't have to pay from the airport, which is cool. Okay. Yeah. We're all getting on. Okay, people. No need to shove and push. We're all good. Thanks. Okay. Where? Oh, okay. So we're on the bus. Okay, what are you saying? Evan said, Mia, I posted my hair. Yeah, it looked like that. Just so you get an idea. Oh yeah, it's a pretty. As I said, your hair color is really pretty, Evan. Okay. No, you probably did say it, but P was the first one who said it that I saw. So yeah, that's why. So more people did say it. Multiple people did say it. Yeah, it was P. So most people did say where we're going, but they were the first one to say it. Yeah, Cats came on after and said it. Cam said it. Yeah. Yeah, Evan said it, but like a keychain in New Orleans was so expensive we could only afford to get one. So yeah, like I said, there'll be more opportunities in the future. Exactly. So what I want y'all to do is pay attention. We'll drop hints as to where we're going, and for the first people who guesses that correctly, you can get a keychain as well. Or
maybe that's just you could start somewhere.
Oh yeah.
The airport.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what have to be a supporter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
The first person to drop.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the location will get something, right? So yep. Hey Terry. Something from the destination we're going to. You're gonna make tea? Okay, cool. Let me see if I can show you guys outside. So you're not looking at me. Okay. Hey Terry, we're doing good. Glad you could be on the stream. How are you doing today? Pee Wee Herman is your name. Okay, what are you saying? Really? I know why keychains are so expensive. Cam said, Mia, one day we should go to Harry Potter World together. You have to ride the new rides they have. Probably not for a while due to school, but one day, maybe next spring break. For sure, one day we could do that. That sounds cool. One day you want to go to Harry Potter World with Cam? She said she'll drop us off, Cam. So yeah, for sure. Love Harry Potter World. And they updated a lot of stuff because G and Stu went last year, and Stu was saying, do they have this? Do they have that? I was like, nope. I don't know. When I went there, it wasn't there. You can do a meet and greet in Orlando, and we can all go to Harry Potter World together. Yeah, that'll be really cool.
That'll be cool.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
One thing we gotta choose a time because Orlando
Oh, yeah.
is very hot in the summer.
That is true. Yeah, that is true.
We gotta choose the perfect temperature time.
Mm-hmm.
That takes really good.
Yep. So, yep. That's definitely something we could do. So, continue to grow out the Unique Lamia channel, right? Support Unique Lamia. So that way we can all get more Harry Potter lovers, right? So that would be really cool. Is that the price, Mom? So look at the new fares.
7 days.
Oh, that's an MTA passes.
Yeah. Okay, so they got some where it's $3. You can get 100% off these days.
I'll need one of those, right? I don't know. Hey, probably gotta look online. I gotta look online. Oh, you posted a new picture? Oh, I didn't even look, Evan. We literally got off the plane at like 4 p.m. on the dot. So when I got on my phone, first thing I did was just start the live stream because I saw it was a little late to starting it. So I'll check it out after the stream. Why don't you take an Uber? Because it's a lot of money. And gas, so yeah, that's why.
You gotta take that money and cost it up. You gotta get food to make us fill us up and make us happy too.
Yeah.
After eating that New Orleans fish, I
Oh,
want some real fish.
yeah. It's like from the hotel in New Orleans to the airport, they were charging $60. Guys, we took the public bus, $1.25 per person, $1.25 per person. Exactly, and it took us straight there. So public transportation, guys. I mean, it is great, yeah, and it's not scary, right? You just have to wait a little longer sometimes, but it's pretty good.
One bus down in like every 40 minutes.
Yeah. Evan said, I would be up for an Orlando meetup. It's an easy destination. Oh, okay, cool. Cam said, what are you using for hair growth? When I was younger, I used to make a coconut oil, castor oil, olive oil mixture and massage it into your scalp once a week for hair growth, and it worked really well. Oh, wow, nice. Yeah, I don't use oil in my hair. I think because Evan grew her hair, but it's really bad. So the reason why is because I got so used to my mom braiding my hair. So my mom would braid my hair with the extensions when I was at school. She would just use the jam, and that was moisturizing, right? Yeah, but she used hair grease when I was younger, and now she's been like just having me. She just flattened my hair the other day, and like when your hair's flat ironed, you don't want to put oil in it, at least for my hair texture, because that'll just make it revert back to its natural texture. Yeah, it gets it dirty faster. Right, it's clean to me. We don't see any dandruff or anything. So, yeah. Evan said, I'm also using Mary Ruth's. I've posted the name. Oh, yeah, I did see you posted that. I did see that you posted that. Cam said castor oil, super good for hair growth. I use it to put it on your eyelashes as well. It's really worked my 2 months. Wow, your eyelashes were super long and thick. Did it burn your eyes a little bit? Queen Mother, would you put castor on your eyebrows?
I used to use a mixture of castor oil.
Probably guess them for my mom's eyebrows. I mean, her eyebrows are perfect, but like we could put some on. Sorry. Drake said, I just got 3 McDonald's cookies and ice cream and an iced caramel macchiato. Queen Mother said, that's not good, Drake. Get some proper food. Cam was like, eat a cookie for me, Drake. No, I want a cookie too. Eat one for me as well.
Please exit through your door.
You know you want a cookie from McDonald's, no? Oh, she's worried about the food, the soul food she's about to get. So dessert is not going to tempt her today, guys. Evan said, someone said to use castor oil and rosemary for hair growth. I was looking for thicker hair. Oh, but I only want growth for new roots to bleach because I can't bleach. Oh, the already bleached hair. Well, you got a plan, Evan. You got a plan. What about like extensions? Have you ever thought about putting the colored extensions in your hair? Kat said I can do a meet and greet in Orlando too. That's where my mom is, and I already go to see my mom during the summer, so I'd already be there. Yeah, so we'll plan it one day, guys, for sure, since a lot of the supporters seem to be interested in that, and it sounds really fun. So yeah, and it still seems like so far most of the people are Harry Potter supporters. So, well, no. Oh yeah, yeah. When I was born. Yeah, true. They're about to be amazing. Yeah, the warm ones are the best one. You can't eat them too hot because for last year for Bianca's birthday we went. You'll bring your summer dresses, Evan said. Cam said, no, it didn't burn. Okay, you just used it. Oh, okay. Oh, use a spoolie. Okay. And brush your eyelashes with the mixture. Just a tad bit, so it wasn't like dripping. Okay, that makes sense. I know I said that before, but I actually, do you see my mom in Orlando? LOL, me and my sister actually go. No, I believe you. Like 9 times out of 10, when y'all tell me something, right? Unless it's really like out there and drastic, I will believe you guys. So I'll take what you're saying as truth. So yeah, I do remember that you mentioned that you're from Florida too and that your mom there. So yeah, hopefully. So did you already plan like going home your summer vacation to Orlando this year, or are you waiting a little longer? That sounds fun. There's going to be a lot of fun stuff to do. Excited to hear what you guys do in the summer. Cam said Orlando would be fun. The only thing is, if we were to spend the day together at the park, me would have to be, wary of weirdo subscribers. Yeah, like it would low-key have to be excluded from Mia safety. That is always a worry, concern, especially like when you have planned events there. That's why for like the first meet and greet that we did, I really liked it because they had like security there too. So that was pretty cool. But I do encounter, you do fall apart. You do fall on the interesting side of the internet sometimes. And different personalities, right? So yeah. Evan said extensions are expensive. Okay. And I have good hair. I think I can get thicker and healthier if I play my cards right. Okay. Well, definitely update us on your journey, Evan. I'm excited to hear about how your hair growth journey goes and like what you bleaching it and things like that. That sounds really cool. When I want a new hair color, I guess that's the benefit of what my hair texture too, right? I get a new hair color. Go to the store, pay $5, and bam, new hair color. I've had red hair, I've had blue hair, I've had purple hair, I've had pink hair, I've had green hair, I've had white hair, I've had gray hair, obviously black, caramel. I feel like I'm missing some. I've had turquoise colored hair. And that's a credit to my hair texture and the affordable of like, I guess, the extension that they have for us. I don't like pink hair. That's my least favorite because the black shows through with the braids. Where? Oh, not. You want to sit? Oh, are you sitting? Go. What? Huh? That's what I got last time, I guess. Oops, sorry, guys. Yeah. We got Cafe Du Monde beignets. It's better in person. We ordered some from the airport. Yeah, it's better at the cafe, right? For me, it was too low to Dolby in the airport. I don't know why. Evan said, I think extensions are only good for creating a good hairline or changing the shape of your crown. I've never heard that take before, Evan. I guess it depends on your hair texture too. Right, because at least for my hair texture and most people who have similar hair texture for me, it works as a protective hairstyle for us, right? So if we comb for me, if I comb my hair too much, it'll just start falling out, and that's not good. That's why I don't hair often. But like when my hair is in braids, that's when it's able to grow. Hairstyles, it's a presentable hairstyle for me at least, and it just keeps it there. But I guess I can understand, like, if you have a different hair texture. That's an interesting take. I never knew that. Thanks for sharing that. Cam said, oh, nice. Okay, you're going to visit your family in Canada this summer. Wait, no, you're going to Canada this summer. Oh, to visit some family. Okay, nice. For 2 weeks. And then I may go on a short cruise with your cousin, but that's not booked yet. We're still deciding. Okay, sounds fun. If I don't go on a cruise, I'll definitely be in Miami for a few weeks to visit my boyfriend. Okay. And cousins, since I don't have summer. Okay, very nice. Sounds like a fun summer, jam-packed with lots of travel adventures, right? Always the best. So, excited to be updated throughout the summer and like all the fun places you go and what you do. I don't want to record people. Okay, let's zoom in. All right, I zoomed in, guys. So that's a traffic jam in New York. Kat said, me and my sister were thinking about going to Florida, okay, in like late May. That's like the very beginning of summer, but we don't have plane tickets yet. Okay. One thing that I'll say, like, look early for plane tickets, but sometimes buying plane tickets late is that's when you get affordable. Sometimes, not all the time. But because I remember one time what happened to me. I was at school, and when I was at school, I used to buy my tickets really early, right? Just because I didn't want them to get ridiculously expensive. And I remember one time I bought an airline ticket, like, to come home in Thanksgiving back in like the summer. And I don't know how much I paid, but I paid I think I paid $100 or $200. And then why did I look like in like September, and why was the ticket on sale for like $60 or $80? So that doesn't happen all the time, but it happens sometimes. So we're on the MTA bus. This is a big one. This is like one of the longest MTA buses you will find. They're probably mostly in Manhattan and towards the airport. You'll find these buses. This has like 3 different entrances, 3 to 4. Most only have 2 entrances for MTA buses. Okay, what are we saying? Wow, it's pretty good, Cam. You got a round trip ticket to Florida. You just reminded me. I will continue posting those, travel tickets, budget thingies. I forgot. So I'll continue that. But Cam said I got a round trip ticket to Florida from Georgia for $117. Wow, on Delta too? Whoa, nice. Which includes a free carry-on, so I think that's a good deal for Delta. Yeah. No, it is a good deal for Delta. Delta is like ridiculously expensive for some reason, right? I say for some reason, but I like how they treat you. I remember I flied on Delta 2 times to memory. That's when I was going to Paris with my school. I didn't pay for that ticket. Shout out to the scholarship I got. That was really awesome. And then another time was when I was going from New York back to the Peach State. For some reason, Delta was just the most affordable one. And what I like about Delta, they assign the overhead bin space to your chair. They give you free headphones. Like, the boarding is more organized and everything like that. Because today we flew Southwest, and luckily we were in the front. We were seats 5, so that was the extra legroom area. Did we pay extra for the tickets? No. We paid $80 for the tickets per person, I think, guys. Don't choose your seat. You may get lucky. Sometimes they put you in the front, sometimes they put you in the back. But I say all this to say, why were we in seat 5? Why did I have to my carry-on in row 8? I was lucky that people were letting me go back. Otherwise I would have to push my way through, because I was not waiting for everybody to get off the plane when I was in the front. So yeah, I like Delta. Are you dizzy? I'm hot. Yeah, I guess. The air don't smell clean here. It smelled better in New Orleans. Drake said, I'm driving, so I can only type at stoplights. Drake, no texting and driving, dude. Stay safe, stay safe. No texting and driving. Kat said, that's a good deal. Yeah, it is. Hey, how you doing? Knee Plus Ultra Universe. I'm Unique Lamia, also known as Mia. We're reporting live from the state of New York. We just came out of the airport. So if we were in New Orleans, if you want to see what we did in New Orleans, go to my YouTube homepage, click playlist, and watch my New Orleans playlist videos. We're gonna get some food right now. We take public transportation because it's much more affordable, but the downside is a lot of crowds and I'm hot. So yeah. Cam said on travel days, if you're flying Delta, it's always good. It's always a good travel day. No, exactly. You can't count on the you can count on the customer service. And also, I never choose my own seat. One time I was in row 7. Yeah, that's really cool. Like exactly. But it's also works backwards because when we were going, we were in the back of the plane. They put us in row 28. That's literally been the back in the back. So sometimes it works in your favor, sometimes it doesn't. But like in my head, we're all getting on the plane and we're all going to the same place. I really don't care where I sit, man. So yeah. I know some people are very picky with that. And not me. I don't care.
This stop is Astoria Boulevard North and 77th Street.
Now, do I have preferences? Yes. But if my preferences aren't met, I'm not going to crash out over it. Kat said, oh, yeah, I remembered. Oh, nice. Okay, we wanted to go in May. Oh, for a Haitian Flag Day. That sounds fun. Oh, but that's 18. I got to see what my sister wants to do. Yeah. So what do you do? Is it like carnival a little bit? Sounds fun. Nice.
Please exit through the rear door. Next stop.
Hey, Squirrel. How are you doing today, Squirrel Kelly? It's been a while since you've been on a stream. Glad you could be here. What are your plans looking like for today? Evan said, thanks, Cats. I thought I'd show you what my hair is like since I know I talk about it a lot. A lot of cemetery over there. Ooh, we're supposed to hold our breath going past the cemetery, but that's too long. I saw that scary movie, Hold Your Breath. In the movie, if you don't hold your breath, the spirit jumped in you. But have y'all seen that movie? It was okay. It was kind of scary. Okay, Cam said Haitian Flag Day. I missed that. When I used to live in Florida, I celebrated it every year, even at school. Okay, nice. Sounds cool. This girl said, I've been visiting, listening, but not saying much. Totally understandable, Squirrel. You know what? Sometimes y'all just want to be a silent viewer, and I understand that. I appreciate you guys the same exact way. Thank you for always making Me channel part of your day, alrighty? And glad you can stop in and say hi today and be a vocal viewer, right? I really appreciate it. Drake said, but if I'm only texting at stoplights, am I texting and driving? I feel like the police will still give you a ticket because you're still in your car and it's still running. Just be safe, be safe. But I do appreciate you for stopping in, for texting while you're at the stoplight. Yeah, but you gotta be alert. Yeah, as Queen Mother said, you gotta be alert. Hey, staying off the grid. Okay, glad you could be here. Guys, remember, staying off the grid, when staying off the grid says gay, that's just how they talk, right? So I think gay for staying off the grid just means hi, and they put a smile emoji next to it. So that means that that's a hi. They're happy to be here. Huh? What? Yeah. So when he uses gay, he's saying he likes the channel and he's being nice. Hey, Jalen. Shout out to Jalen for being a member on YouTube. They get early access to videos, and etc. And member only shout outs in the live streams. How do you do? I'm doing good. How do you do, Jalen? I'm doing cold right now. I was warm literally this morning, but I'm doing good. I'm a little dizzy. I guess I'm getting hungry. So yeah. Drake said, I'm gonna trust what Mia says. She knows the law. Okay. I know from the researcher's perspective of it. But yeah, they'll still give you a ticket though, because like technically at least if they're really strict, they would have the grounds to do that, because like you're still in the running car and it's not parked on the side of the road. So yeah, I feel like they would have grounds to do that. But Kiam is right, you do have a point though. Jake is like, see, I knew it would be something too like that. Cam said, fun fact, if you get into an accident and you're at fault for some reason, they want to check your phone. What? And they see an ongoing text or call when the I'm sorry, within the time frame of the accident that you go to, oh my God, imagine that. You get into an accident, you call 911 for help, and they arrive and like, oh, actually, we have to take you in because you were texting within 3 minutes of this call. That's crazy. Wow. Hey, and you're so glad you could be on the stream. How's everything going with you today? Welcome to the live stream. We're back in the state of New York, reporting live. So we are on public transportation. We take it from the airport. It's cheaper. So I don't even know where we're at right now. We're on a bus in New York. I don't know the stop name. I'm hot. What are we saying? Jalen said, I'm well. Hope you and Queen Mother are having an amazing day. We are. Thank you so much for your kind words and well wishes, Jalen. Sending it back to you and everyone on the stream. Really appreciate it. Drake said, that's crazy, Cam, but I guess it's a good thing. Cam said, the law passed a few years back because a lot of petty accidents were happening. Okay, due to texting and driving. It's always been illegal, but now wow, jail time instead of a ticket. Wow, that's interesting. But hey, if it works as a good deterrence from that, because that's good. Because like that's the thing about driving, right? I'm not really scared of me driving. I'm scared of other people, right? Are they gonna follow the rules, right? My mom always says that too. So that's a good thing a little bit as well. You don't want to sit? Alrighty. 1 second, guys. Huh? Sorry, I did not know the phone was so close to me. Alright. So they have a rack for your suitcase. I guess I could zoom out. They have a rack for your suitcases here. And carry-ons. What are you guys saying? The cat said in Boston, the bus that takes you back and forth from the airport is free. Yeah, I think this one, I think it's free from the airport. Nobody ever pays from the airport, so. We will say it's free from the airport. Once it leaves the airport, you gotta pay. Nobody ever pays from the airport when they get off. So I just... Oh, it doesn't have the thing, so it is free from the airport. But once it gets out into the public, I guess, then they turn on the thing to pay. Where are we going? We're going to get some food from a soul food restaurant. We've been there before. My mom really likes the food. We only get it when we come out of this airport here because it's much closer. So we're going to take you on that journey, and then we're going to...
I have to check myself because the seafood in New Orleans was so terrible. I have to go and have some proper seafood, except for the last restaurant.
Yeah, GW Fins was good. So my mom, I don't think you guys heard it. I have to get the mics. I'm going to get the mics this month. So for the live streams later on in the month, you'll hear everybody no matter how far they're away, how far they are from the phone. But my mom said she needs to get some real seafood because the seafood in New Orleans was not it. It really wasn't. Except we went to GW, Fins. Like, when was it? Day before yesterday. It was really good, but it was expensive. So it was good. But I don't know what. Like, New Orleans seafood, I don't think they clean it. They didn't clean it, and they don't season it. So, and they sell all the seasons, my mom said. So yeah. Bianca text you. She's probably an incident on the plane. Bianca had to take a different flight, guys, because by the time we bought our tickets, and our tickets were affordable, it was $80 per person, and Bianca waited a few days, so by the time she was ready to buy it, it's sold out. So she wanted to like 200. Yeah, so she's on a different flight, and she's texting from the plane. She doesn't know if we're gonna go get food. She's probably mad now, saying, why didn't I get out the plane with them? And you're so sad. My mom said we have to teach her a lesson next time she got a fly with us, guys. And you're so sad. My snog failed. What's a snog? They said I might need a new cataract converter. A what? A Cadillac? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, you're fixing a car. Okay. I said that wrong. It's Cadillac. No, Cadillac. Okay, yeah. Like, I got me a Cadillac. Got me a Cadillac. Ooh, ooh. Love Dream Girls.
Oh, I think she went a fellowship thing.
Oh, Bianca's asking what bus we took. She want to go get food. Hey, how you doing, Slow? My sweet Lord, hallelujah, hallelujah, back to you. Cam said yesterday coming from the airport, a man almost, oh no, crashed into your mom. Oh no, is she okay? Merging, and when we looked over, he wasn't even looking at the road. What? His head was turned looking at the planes that took off. Oh my gosh, really? And that's what I'm saying. Like, people be buying their license, right? Like, I feel like that's a real thing. Oh, thank you. So when that stuff happens, it's really messed up, and that puts people in danger. So that's why they should really definitely be strict with people who violate the driving laws, because that's scary, right? Why are you wearing a mask? Because there's a lot of people, right? And mask protects you from just more than COVID, right? I don't like common colds, right? So as you see, when I have fun, I forget to wear it because I wasn't wearing it this weekend. But that's why. And sometimes it stinks, right? Yeah, I was in open air a lot more too in New Orleans. So, and yeah, and like sometimes the mask protects you from various smells that are outside. But hey, have you ever been on a train and somebody releases a crunchy cough and you wish you had a mask? I don't gotta worry about that anymore. I'm going to visit NYC this summer. Exciting. Nice. I'm excited for you as well, Squirrel, to visit New York. I would recommend going to my YouTube homepage and watching my New York playlist videos. So, because my mom and myself, we do fun but affordable things on New York sometimes, or like really fancy things on a budget sometimes. So hopefully by watching one of those videos, it can like show you some stuff to do. Cat's like, why not wear a mask? Her choice for Squirrel said exactly. Cat said, yeah, Louisiana will come for you. They are serious about their seafood. You know what? I'm ready for it. Hey, controversy gets people talking. So hey, don't get them talking. It's unique to me. We're all, but it's just sharing my opinion. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, right? So like, these people are in restaurants. Like my mom, hard-earned money goes in for those stuff. To eat the food that we eat, right? And I know by posting these videos about the food or what I do, it could encourage one of y'all to go to that restaurant. But I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you guys the food is really good. And what if you guys go there and you hate the food and you're like, oh no, Mia, you just lied to me? I'm not gonna do that, right? So 9 times out of 10, I don't really care if reviews are negative or positive. Yeah, and and like my mom said, my mom was like, my mom said one thing. She's like, we're used to eating food with a lot of seasoning in it because that's in our culture to eat food that has good, like, that's seasoned well and marinated. So it could be good for some people if you're not used to that type of, like, if you're not used to cooking that's seasoned well, right? It could be good for you guys if you guys don't like seasoned food, right? But just for, we went over a bridge. Difficulties. Thank you guys for sticking around. I try to be as honest as possible because even if that could possibly encourage you guys to go there and spend your own hard-earned money, right? To the airport, yeah, that's true. To the airport in almost every time she slacks on wearing masks when we go to the airport, particularly the plane. Like, where's the mask? Because like Cam said, it's kind of like a tube, right? People are very sensitive. You get sick in there. Yeah, cough and sneeze and spit while talking, and that is true. One thing COVID-19 did, it really diluted people's idea of personal space, because people now, for some reason, they will stand so close to you in public. I'm like, do you understand what you're doing? You're in my personal bubble. And that really emerged after COVID-19. So wearing a mask definitely helps with that. Kat said, exactly, Cats. No Old Bay. We did not taste any Old Bay in the New Orleans food. That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't know if we went to like the wrong restaurants, like the tourist traps or what. But like literally, the food was not seasoned. And they didn't have mac and cheese. We were in the deep south. Where was the mac and cheese, the collard greens, right? The candy yams. Where was that in the deep south? But like I said, even though the food wasn't a town, we are happy that we went because, like I said, it was beautiful. The scenery, the people, the architecture, the music, right? Loved it. So yeah. Kat said it's so helpful that Mia reads the comments because you can keep up with the chat hands-free. Yeah, that's why I read it too. I try to be as accessible as possible. It helps me too when I do that. But glad you guys like it. Glad you like it, Kat, so I'll continue to do it. Did you guys enjoy the live streams that we did? We did a lot. I think when I was on vacation, that was like the first time I was on vacation and I did a lot of streams. That was the most I've ever done, right? Normally when I go on adventures, I do live stream, but I don't live stream that much. And what did you guys enjoy most? And if you guys want me to continue to do that when I go on adventures, I can definitely do it. Hopefully you guys didn't get annoyed with notification from Mia. Mia's live. But I do know some of y'all said you guys weren't receiving notifications because YouTube like messing with me sometimes. Drake said, but when you want food in different cities, the upscale high-end restaurants in it, okay, don't be doing it. You have to get the hidden hood spots. People told us that too, Drake. People are like, find the hood. But we did went to one super fancy restaurant, GW Finn's, and that food was really good, but it wasn't New Orleans food. So I get what you're saying. But people did tell us to find the hood, but my mom asked and they kind of got offended, so we kind of stopped doing that. Back into this ridiculous cold weather, bro. My mom is so far away. Mommy, come back. Okay. You remember when you were a kid, you had that fear that the bus would like drive away and leave you guys, or you get lost in a mall? I don't have that fear anymore, but I kind of do have it. I don't want to get on the train and the door closed and I'm stuck in there. Like, I know how to get home, I think, if I have my phone too. I know how to get home, but like, no, I don't want to do that. So I don't know where we are. Manhattan, probably, I feel like. I know this bus goes through Queens and Manhattan, both of them. We jaywalking. Oh, snap. Oh, bro, what you beeping at? Look at the snow. Like, dirty snow. You see that? We need to put the Gucci bag in the case in this neighborhood. If I had one for this, I would do that. I mean, I have one, but I can't carry it with it. This is the ghetto a little bit, but it's okay. It's not too bad. My mom says some people are scared of the ghetto. Like, obviously, I'm scared too because they have weirdos sometimes. But like, don't be here in the night and always be safe, right? Anywhere you go, and you will be good. Cam said, but no, usually places like that are hit or miss, but you can't visit everywhere. Yeah, so you just hope the place you picked is good, you know? Yeah, that makes sense. Drake said, because when you go to classy restaurants that claim they're doing real soul food, Creole food, what? The whole kitchen be white, yeah. They don't know nothing about what they be cooking. Yeah, we didn't go to the fancy restaurant we went to. We didn't go to like the Creole one, but yeah, that makes sense what you're saying. Last time I visited the libraries and Pete's Pizza, had a lot of fun. Nice. What happened, Mom? Drake is like, Mia's funny, you're my personal bubble. No, it be happening, Drake. I be seeing it all the time. Sometimes people do it unconsciously now, but I think it's because of COVID. I feel like COVID made people stay far away from people all the time, right? Okay, or out of people's personal bubble. So now after COVID, quote unquote, and COVID still exists, but the pandemic, people are just want to naturally be close. But I was always a person, don't be in my personal bubble. Y'all pay. Yeah. One? Oh, okay. Thanks. It's the next stop, guys. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, we're back. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I noticed for some reason going over a bridge took the connection out, and as we walk, it might go in and out a little bit. This girl said, as you stand on a crowded bus. So on a crowded bus, I'm okay with people coming into my personal bubble because it's a given. But when I say that, I mean it's like, guys, I mean like when you're in the store just talking to somebody in conversation, I've noticed that some people, they just come in there. But in a train and a bus, it is annoying, but hey, it's public transportation, right? Drake said, the food looked good, the red beans, rice and chicken. Okay. Oh yeah, that was my mom cooking, Drake. That was not a restaurant food. They like your food that you made, the chicken with the red beans and rice. Oh, yeah, my mom says she knows how food is supposed to taste. That's why she's so picky. But that meal that you're referring to, Drake, my mom made that. It was good. I think she made it last week, actually. Kat said the live streams were fun, but I hope you were able to have fun, immerse yourself while streaming. Yeah, like I said, guys, I'm really good at I guess splitting my I'm really good at streaming and like still enjoying what I'm seeing, right? I know it may not seem like that sometimes, but I'm able to do it, because sometimes I will start ignoring you guys. Like, I gave my mom the phone, I was giving my mom the phone and I was walking away to get videos for me and just look at things. But I'm good at doing both, and if I feel like I'm doing something really fun where I'm like, hey, I don't want to share the stream because I just want to give 100% to what I'm doing, I just won't do a stream. But don't worry, when I stream, just know that I'm having fun doing it, right? Because it's like sharing the experience. I like sharing it with you guys. So yeah. And shout out to Queen Mother for always being willing to pick up the live stream, right? When I want to give her the phone and just record content. Thank you. And record this for YouTube or that. Where should we go, Ma? Oh, okay. Well, it's time for an Uber, guys. I have Bianca created a shared she created a shared album. Why is there almost 1,000 pictures and videos in that shared album? That's mostly my fault. I just record like crazy. What happened?
Second and 1:15. When we was coming down, right? Before we jumped on the bus, they was telling me it was $25 for the Uber to come and pick us up from up there to the restaurant.
Yeah.
We jumped on the public bus, paid the $3, and it's only $6 now.
Really? Really? You heard that? My mom said from down there, the bus literally took us 3 blocks up, guys. It was $25. We come down, it's $6 now to get to the restaurant with the Uber. That's insane. I'm telling you, Uber be robbing people. What? We could have used Lyft. I have the $10 from the car.
We'll use it when we come out the restaurant.
Oh, okay.
So,
Drake said
it's
only because y'all don't look like hood people. Drake is like, that's because y'all don't look like hood people. But hey, guys can point me to the nearest hood. Oh my God, Drake, that's funny. Drake said nobody told us what a hood was in New Orleans because we don't look like hood people. So that's why.
A security guard told us.
Oh, he did?
Yes, the security guard in H&M told us you got to go to the hood to get good food. And the first night, one of the security guards in the hotel said, if you want a good pole boat.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that guy.
That's what they told us.
Yeah.
But we couldn't figure out how to get to the hood.
Yeah.
And we wanted a name of a restaurant, and then we ran out of time. We was doing 500 feet.
Jake said that's what I'm saying, Cass. They thought me and her mother were undercover cops.
Better than mine.
Jake said they thought we were undercover cops. Oh my God.
Really? That's Drake, a lot of them were drunk in the street.
Oh, yeah.
Because they said they have open containers. You know, it's okay that people have fun and stuff, right? But I love to see everyone
Which way is it coming
from? In the element.
Jake said they need some of your food and made their mouth water watching the video.
Know, right? If I had a spot there and they overcharge, if I had a spot there, the license plate is...
Yeah, the projects, yup. Yup, cats. I can't see. I don't have my glasses on. I mean, I can see, but I can't see far on my glasses. Oh my God, Jesus loves me. It's freezing cold, bro.
Can you put in the trunk? Okay, thank you.
Where to put it in the trunk? Okay. Go in the car, I'll put it. Don't lift that. Oh, shit. Hey, that's kind of heavy. Wait, I told you not to lift the suitcase. How you lift the suitcase? You gotta hurt your back. All right. What happened, Ma? Hello. I'm good, thanks. Yeah, we're lost. I'm good. What about you?
Okay. We're not accustomed to such a fancy vehicle.
This fancy for you.
Yes, it is fancy for me.
Yeah. Everything for you.
Is it cold enough?
You are fancy too.
I'm fancy? Is that a compliment? Oh, thank you. I appreciate all compliments. How's your day going?
It's very good, beautiful girl in my car. I'm very happy and lucky person.
Give God thanks. That's good. Excellent.
Yeah.
That's what life is about.
Yeah.
Jake said they're from the trenches. Those are definitely the projects. Cam said ignorance is bliss because I'm not familiar with the project. The scenery. No, for real, Cam. So Cam, is this aesthetically pleasing? Is this aesthetically pleasing for you? So when you visit New York, Cam, are you gonna be a person taking Instagram pics in front of the project? It's okay if you do, honestly. But would you do something like that? How do you identify the project versus not the project? I think it's not necessarily that it's bad. It's just, I guess, Mom, you answer that question. I don't know. Kim wants to know, how do you identify the projects versus not the projects?
Normally they don't have fire escapes. The projects don't have fire escapes. See, that's a project right there.
They can't get out in the fire.
The city buildings.
That's messed up.
The city put a lot of rules on private owner, and buildings have to have, like, you see those things there, those fire escapes, in case something happened they can run down. But the projects don't have them. See, all those buildings are projects, they don't have any fire escape. And then they have the name on it. If in the yard they would have like such and such housing authority, and it's New York City Housing Authority is the project. So all these are projects.
So all these are projects, so no fire escapes and government
do you
built.
believe projects originally were not built for minorities, poor people? It was built for Caucasian people. They're the ones that lived in the project.
Oh, wow.
But then when other people started moving in, they started moving out.
Oh, yeah, that happens.
But that's how you identify. They don't have the fire escape.
Cat said Cam for me. Yeah, I agree with Cats for bricked up buildings. Yeah, normally I say project just because of the brick buildings. So yeah.
And then they all look, you see how many buildings?
Yeah, they look the same.
They're exactly the same type of buildings. It's a project
Trash
of
all
buildings.
over.
Yeah.
The small closed windows means the rooms are small and barely enough sunshine to come through.
They rented probably.
I think I've been in one time to memory. I've probably been in one more than once, but I only remember ever going in one once.
Gas, light, water is included, and they charge you rent according to how much you make. So some people could be living there and paying $20 a month.
Really?
Yes, whereas some people could be living there and paying $1,000 a month, but it's more affordable because it's based on your income.
So it's based on your income, though.
And then they have like a maintenance team. They just people be dirtying up the building. They have someone that clean the building, service the building.
I've only been in the projects in NY because I used to visit Brooklyn when I was younger for my cousins. It looked like that. Oh, okay.
You see all these buildings?
Yeah.
Fire escape?
Yeah, all those buildings have the fire escape. So,
projects do not have fire escape.
so these are privately owned a little bit.
It's been a long walk.
Yeah, this would have been a long walk. Yeah, so you've been to the projects if you went in a building like that. Like I said, when I was younger, I think I had a family member who lived there. So I went in there one time, and based on memory, it didn't look bad in there, like the inside. It's just how you keep it. I guess it's exterior you have to worry about. And didn't you live in one, Mom?
You can make your castle anywhere. Don't let anybody fool you. Sometimes in life, if you have to be there, you be there. But the goal is not to stay there. You know, it's like some people, hard times hit them and they have to go into a shelter.
Oh yeah, that's
you
true.
You go into the shelter, but you don't stay there.
That is true,
That's the whole
guys.
point. You take the help.
Yeah.
Left side.
Where is it? I think it's this right there.
Oh, I'm on the left side.
So you heard it from Queen Mother, guys.
Yeah, we'll get up here. Thank you.
So that's where we are, guys. Thank you. Don't lift it. Thank you. My suitcase is heavy. I think I intentionally put them more stuff in here. What you said, Mom? So this is where we're at, Lighthouse. We came here before seafood. Oh my God, the mac and cheese with the buffalo chicken wings.
We could take a taxi now.
That would be a lot. Thank you, Mom. So let me get a menu to show you guys. See? She took my menu. They decorated for Valentine's. We are in March. Why we still got Valentine's Day up? Okay, look at the menu. Oh, Drake said all those buildings are like subsidized housing. Yeah. One thing that's cool, I know people on TikTok said they're starting to do it for like the more fancy apartments, the subsidized housing a little bit. So that's kind of cool. That's why I said low income. Yeah. Cam said, well, they live in a townhouse, but the neighborhood area looks like that, and we walk the corner store. Well, if it's a townhouse, I don't really know, but I would say a townhouse is probably not the projects, right? But corner stores, I think corner stores are in every neighborhood in New York. You go to Manhattan, you are gonna find a bodega. It might be a more fancy bodega, but like corner stores in New York, corner stores in a neighborhood, in my opinion, doesn't really equate to low income. The macaroni and cheese, please, with the buffalo wings and the French fries as a side. Guys, we never said this meal was healthy, alrighty? We will go to the gym this weekend. But let me show you all the menu. They have a fish and pit. They have dinners. Have y'all ever been here?
What do you said you want rice?
No. Get what you got me last
I didn't hear
time.
you. What did I get you?
Why would you have all that talking? Macaroni and cheese, the buffalo wings. You got like the platter the last time, and the fries.
Oh, fries? You want fries?
Yeah. Or is it? They have. This is it. Where's the special that she's ordering? It's not a special. I think it's this. Yeah, 6-piece winglet. So this, and then you could get 2 items, French fries with the combo. So fries comes with it, and then I want to add macaroni and cheese to it. This is everything they got. So we do recommend, if you're in New York, come to Lighthouse. I think this is Harlem. Yeah, this is still Manhattan. It's Harlem though. It's a little far out, so why we don't come here often. But this is the address. Y'all can get the food from here. We recommend it. This and Melba's, but Melba's is like more so sit down and more expensive than this, but this is really good as well. I need tissue. My nose. All right. Kat said there's projects everywhere. Yeah, they look quite similar everywhere too, from my experience. Yeah, like even in the Peach State, like Georgia, they have projects. I didn't even know that. He can't cook 2 side orders of collard greens.
Oh, he must have cooked.
Oh, so Stu only want 2 side orders of collard greens. That's an interesting side to get.
That means he cooked. That means he have turkey wings or something home.
Oh. Kat said. No, but it started with places, Chicago, Cali, New York. Yeah, I told them. This is her favorite restaurant. Look at her food. You look happy with just, what you got for you?
Catfish, shrimp.
You got potato salad?
Potato salad,
Yeah.
mac and cheese.
Okay.
And look, they're charging like the same price like New Orleans.
Oh, yeah,
but it tastes
true.
better. And you're getting more.
Oh, yeah. Kat said in Florida they're less likely to be a vertical, but they're still brick. Oh, really? Okay, in Florida with small, close windows and usually the word housing authority.
What's his name? Little Wing Restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
He want to give you, look at this, you get 11 pieces of shrimp, jumbo shrimp with fries, $16. He gave me 6 tiny pieces of shrimp, a little biscuit, and some fries. For like, it was like $20-something.
Mm-hmm.
New Orleans. Ridiculous.
Squirrel said, I dislike the word projects for housing. My apartment isn't a project, it's low income. And you are valid with that one. Squirrel. Yeah, projects is more so, what is it, the slang terminology that's used, but you are right to say you want it to be called low income housing instead of projects. So thank you for telling me. Going forward, I can definitely adhere to it and refer to it as low income housing for sure. Okay, Cam, what's your question for my mom?
It shouldn't be low income because I said they charge people.
Oh, yeah,
according to
true.
income. So some people could be paying a very small amount.
Yeah, that is
whereas
true.
Other people are paying a lot because the average 1-bedroom in New York is probably like $2,500, and that's a lot for someone to afford. So if they charge according to income, you might pay $1,000.
All right.
You're still paying a lot.
All right, Kat said there's a few in Orlando. Most near a high school because I went to high school in a rough neighborhood. We were at D school and almost. Oh no, you lost funding because they were income controlled. Okay, mom, Cam has a question for you. So what is the difference between projects and Section 8? My boyfriend's stepmom lives in Section 8, and her apartment is on the nicer side. It has a balcony, a yard, and lots of windows.
Section. Why you have it in my face?
They want to hear you, bro.
Why you have it in my face?
I thought I flipped it.
Section 8, you get to choose your apartment. Like, you can go anywhere and choose the apartment as long as the landlord is willing to accept Section 8. Section 8 is basically a subsidy that helps you. I think you have to qualify for it. I don't know how much you have to make to qualify. But I had tenants like that. You have to qualify for it, and once you're approved, they give you like a voucher. And what happens is the government or housing would pay like maybe 80% of your rent, and you only have to pay 20% of the portion. But you get to choose the apartment anywhere, but the landlord have to be willing to accept it. And I love Section 8 tenants because that's 80 to 90% sometimes of your rent that you're receiving from the government. The contract is between the landlord and the government, and the tenant only have to come up with maybe 10 or 20%. So anything that gets you the majority of your rental income, I'm happy, because like, it's when people are working and people are making money, their job is good, you do not have a problem in receiving your rent. But as life go, things happen, and if somebody lose their job and they can't pay their rent, what are you going to do as a landlord? There's not much you can do. Just hopefully that person find a job sooner. So it's always, if you're looking at it from like a landlord side of it, I always prefer to go with Section 8 tenants. And then you get to choose your tenants, because I used to have a whole bunch of them come and I used to interview them. So you get to choose, and I never had issues with my Section 8 tenant. A lot of people be like, oh no, they don't want that because it's a particular type of people. But no, it's regular people, and a lot of people fall on hard times, and that's what they have to do. But you get to vet them and choose who you want to have. That's the difference.
Yup. So you heard it from Queen Mother. She's very knowledgeable. Any other questions about that? Yeah, because I would not know the answer to all that. So feel free to keep them coming, ask her a question. But we are reporting live from Lighthouse. This is a soul food restaurant here in New York. We definitely recommend that y'all come and visit this restaurant, eat the food. This gets a solid like 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 for me. I feel like their mac and cheese is good. It's a little too creamy in my opinion. People are like, Mia, too creamy. But yeah, but my mom likes it. Just because I don't give it a 10 doesn't mean I yell at you like thing. She loves it. She's getting defensive over them. But it's good. It's good. I like my mom's mac and cheese. That's why. So no other mac and cheese is really going to be a solid 10 for me. All right. What are you saying? Cam said, yeah, because she pays $900 a month for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath balcony in a yard. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense when landlords don't accept Section 8 tenants. Most of the rent is guaranteed.
If she's paying $900, that means the government is paying the difference to the landlord. So the government could be paying as much as $1,800.
Wow. Yeah, that is true, Cats, but stereotypes, I don't know, different personalities. Drake said, I wish I could get Section 8. Your rent is crazy cheap and almost free. Wow.
Wait,
What?
did he give me, I don't think he gave me the 2 sides. Collard green. You see it here? You can see collard green on that.
7 wings, catfish,
See it?
macaroni. Yeah, you got a lot of sides, Mom. No, I don't see it.
Oh my God.
You got 3 sides, bro. You got 3 sides. No, for you.
Wait, let me see.
No, you didn't get the collard greens, though. You can get it.
The candy and the potato.
Where's it located? Where's the menu? It's hot. I mean, what's hot is cold. Somebody open the door. Okay. This is the menu. They have their, yeah. And the address to the location for y'all to come here and get some food. Kat said, like, the government isn't going to be late on rental payments. Yep, exactly. That is true. That is true. But I don't know. Drake said, but see, for anybody else, they would be paying thousands. Gay outfit. Thank you. Staying off the grid. How you doing, staying off the grid? Jake said, yeah, it isn't. It's guaranteed money. I want a Section 8 tenant, Jake said.
Yeah, honestly, I'm telling you, but the most important thing, Drake, you're somebody that's young. Well, let me tell you some of the issues that I ran into when I used to be looking for a tenant. I used to interview a lot of people, and anyone that came to me because I was a very young landlord. So I used to come across older folks. Older folks used to come to me like they came and they wanted to rent an apartment for my building. And they would come to me and they would be talking to me, like telling me what to do because they saw me as so young, you know? And I took that as a red flag because I'm like, if I'm interviewing you to rent you an apartment in my property and you're coming at me like you're like telling me what to do, you know, I see issues. We will have problems down the line. So I was like, nope, you're out. You're not for me. So it's all about, you have to like interview people. You have to talk to them about different issue and see how they respond and stuff like that. And choose one. You have to know like your life experiences that you have with people. You have to know those triggers on who to get and not to get. But I knock on wood, thank God. I had about 6 different Section 8 tenants. Yeah, 6 different Section 8. And it was like,
That's a lot, bro.
most of them, if they were older than me, they were only like 2 years older than me. Most of them were younger than me. And I had husband and wife with children. I had Caucasian, I had black people, and I didn't have any issues with them. The most important thing for me was for me, I used to look for who's giving me 95%. I was because that's what it is. You're in a business, you're choosing Section 8 because you want to not worry about your rent. So I didn't want somebody that had to pay me like $2,000 a month. Because that told me, yes, you're working, yes, you're making money, but I looked at that as a liability because you could lose your job. Anybody, I don't care what type of position you have, you don't know what could happen. You could lose your job. And as a landlord, I have to continue to pay my mortgage, I have to pay the expense of the building. So my thing was basically securing the funding of the income.
Yeah.
So that's how I chose.
So you answered some of Cam's question by saying that. So I'm gonna skip over some of these, Cam, because I know my mom answered it as she was talking. But Cam also said, I've also seen some bad Section 8 areas. That's why I asked, what's the difference? Is the location meant?
Well, it's not
What
bad,
the difference
it's not bad
in
Section
location
8,
meant?
It's not
Okay.
bad Section 8 area. You
Just
mean bad
depends.
low-income housing area.
Yeah.
Because remember the low-income housing area, think of like young people, 14-year-old getting pregnant and having kids, babies they sell that really didn't have any real training. So when they start to have children, they're not really disciplining the children, and the children and the people are, you know, behave in a particular way. That's crime goes up. That's what make it
Wait, what?
in the low income areas, because it tends to be like it's everybody. It's a mixture of people that would live in those buildings, but mostly people that are low income, because it's very affordable. So you're gonna deal with all type of character. So if you're dealing with, and the reason why I mentioned somebody that's 14, because somebody that's 14 that's having a baby is like pretty young.
You need to go, wait, that's crazy. Nope. No, they shouldn't have no kids at 14. That's from child abuse right there.
Well, it's not
That's
really.
crazy.
There's some bad people out. Some people. Well, I shouldn't even say it's bad people. Some people don't know love. Some people have a lot of trauma in the home, and they make choices based on the life. Everybody. One thing about human beings, I think we all need love. We all have to have love. And if you're not getting the proper love and the proper praise inside the home, you go outside the home and you try to find it. And when you do that at a young age, you run into situations, or you wind up with situations that you were not prepared for. And I praise those people that go into those situations and be like, you know something, this is my responsibility, I'm gonna do my best. You know, and they try to do their best, and trying to do their best because their income tends to be low, they wind up in those type of apartments.
Yeah. Drake said, it's some qualifications, and they only work with women. Most men can't get low-income housing or Section 8. Really?
Oh, no, I had a tenant. He was a husband. He was married to his wife. It was a whole family. They had 2 children, and they were married, and they were coming from the shelter, though. They went into, again, there's different forms of Section 8, too. Back in the days, they had a program where, like, if you took a family or took someone that lived in a shelter, like, they gave you 100% of your rent. They gave you like $10,000 bonus money. So you could take like a family of 4, and right off the bat, they sign in the lease, you got like $10,000 bonus money just for taking them from the shelter. And like I said, it's all type of people wherever you go. It's decent people. There's people that are not so decent. There's all type of people, but you have to vent them. You have to speak to them. You have to know what you want. You have to know what their future is. You have to ask questions and things like that. You really cannot judge by saying no. Like I said, as a landlord, the most important thing, you want to get that money to pay your bills at the end of the month. And for the if someone is guaranteed to pay your rent 100% for the next 2 years, you're not going to take it. And most of the time they continue and they wind up, because each one of my tenants I had tenants for like 8 years straight, and some of them all they had to give me was $20 a month. And the beautiful thing about my tenants, when they finally left, it's like they moved on to their own place.
Oh, that hurt. Is that you? Hey Tony, glad you could be here. They got a lot of foot traffic as you're seeing. That's Queen Mother. If you guys have any other questions for her, keep them coming. Yes, New Orleans is really, really cool, really amazing. Thank you, God, for taking me there and using Queen Mother to take me. Really appreciate it. Really grateful. So yeah, we are back in New York. Stay tuned. There's a lot of New Orleans content to come. I like to record a lot. Yeah, I showed you guys. You dropped the menu, stamping it up. I like to record a lot of New Orleans content, so stay tuned for the full instructional YouTube videos. If you're eager to see what we did sooner rather than later, definitely check out my live streams that I did. My first New Orleans video, travel from New York to New Orleans, was posted today at 12 p.m. If you haven't seen that video, go and check it out. But how are you doing today, Tony? Squirrel said, plus there are landlords that don't care. Yeah. True. Tony said, your mom said love is all we need. That's an old song by the Beatles. Really? I've never heard that. Can it fit? I've never heard that song before. Is it a good one, Tony? Do you like it? Beignets. We went to the lounge too. Using the card we got. If you guys if you haven't looked into it, if you are interested in a new credit card, this isn't sponsored, but when I have things that I think are beneficial and Queen Mother acquires things that we think is beneficial for y'all, we do kind of recommend it for you. Only if you travel, but doesn't a card give you perks outside of travel though? I'm not. Oh yeah, well, only if you travel a lot, the card is also good for you too.
If you shop, why you put it in my face? If you spend
Because you're talking. She like, why keep putting her face? They already know what your face look like. She don't want her face on stream today, guys. Look what they did. They dropped the menus and they just left it there. But yeah, Cam said, I think Section 8 and low-income housing is a blessing. Yeah, it is. Because, like, I do agree. There are people who need the assistance. And as my mom said, it can help unhoused people get housing. So it's really good. No matter if bad decisions cause someone to be in that position or not, everyone deserves shelter no matter the type of person you are. That is true. That is true. So, yeah. It's true. What are you saying? Squirrel said, you probably heard it, just don't you. It just don't you have. Probably heard it. Just don't you have. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the thing about me. Like, I grew up listening to a lot of different music in my house. A lot. So, like, I will not remember the name of a song, but I'll just be in a situation where I hear the song and automatically I'm singing the lyrics, right? So, yeah, literally every single day when I was growing up, we had music playing. So, yeah. Cam said, if criminals can have shelter in prison, so can less fortunate. Exactly. And America's floating on money, Cam. It's literally floating on money. America has a ridiculous amount of money, but they're not putting it back into the people and into the community, right? So, yeah. Get all the education you can. If education's not your forte, gain all the work experience you can, guys, so we can try to make a difference, right? If you live in America, right, if you have plans to move outside of America, maybe you can try to make it a little better before you finally dip out of the country, right? But if you're like, hey, this is America, this is my home, you're trying to make it a little better for people. I feel like one of the problems, though, that exists, we got a lot of older people in the government. I saw this TikTok video. This guy, he literally did an analysis of the people who's in the government. Most of them are baby boomers. They're really old. So they need to go and retire and give other people opportunities so we can make change, honestly. That's everything? Oh, you want me to do a lift? Oh, you get the $10. She's looking for the Uber to take us back to the train. Jake said, I agree too. They always talk stuff about black people being on EBT. Yeah, but they don't realize you can't just get into it. Yep, you have to be qualified and approved. That means that people don't have money right now. Exactly. And that's the thing too, right? Because like all these programs, it started to help, like what? It started to help non-minorities, right? All these programs, if you look at the history, but like because of the systemic racism, the stigma that exists in society, right? Stigma in communities that cause people to commit crimes, right? All these negative factors and just things that don't cause people to advance themselves, because education gives way to more income. For some reason, minorities are oftentimes not able to attain that at higher rates, right? At high rates compared to non-minorities, right? So because of that, as Drake said, they qualify for these government assistance programs, right? And since that they now most likely make up a large population of that, right? The stigma's on it. And you really have to look. The large population of minorities who are on government assistance, it really depends state by state. Because I remember when food stamps was cut off, guys, like back in October of last year, when like the Congress failed to pass the continuing resolution, the budget. Most of the people on social media that I saw, and I know social media is flawed, but most of the people who are making videos about saying, I don't have groceries because government assistance is not available anymore, it's cut off, was non-minorities. It was Caucasian individuals, right? So the stigma is always there and it always exists, right? But that's why I always say, guys, fact check is very important, and don't always just go off of what society and the media shows you, right? Because sometimes the media just shows you only minorities benefited from this when that's not always the case, right? Cam said, I don't understand the EBT debate. I don't give damn about how you buy your food. We all need to eat. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Cam said, I do disagree with people spitting out babies, but spend all the money on drugs. Yeah. And don't want to work and just on government assistance. Now, I think that is out of control. Sorry. Yeah. That is messed up. Yeah. That's why I said, don't have a kid if you can't afford it. 9 times out of 10, what happens when people do that? They can't afford the kid, but they keep having the kid, right? So, and as my mom said, that could be related to the fact that they don't know anything else. They have trauma, but at the end of the day, that's not an excuse, right? So, yeah. Cam said, my brother sees patients every day who are on their, what the world, 8 baby. Oh, my gosh. Collected checks from the government are on jugs, don't take care of their kids, and just keep having them, whoa, to get the free money. No, wow, that's messed up. Wow. Drake said, I would love some EBT. I know this is illegal. This is legal, but this man stopped me. Oh, no, and told me he'll give me 100 off his EBT card, $50 cash. I absolutely took that deal. Wow. Okay. I mean, don't admit to crimes, guys. Don't do down the stream, but okay. That's what I'm saying. Like Cam said, I don't really care about the EBT, but like it would be great, like if I had some too, right? Like if everybody had some, because like groceries are expensive. Sometimes I've been watching my mom go grocery shopping since I've been home, and I don't know if like obviously inflation is a real thing. Cost of things have gone up, but I guess when I was younger I didn't pay attention either. But I've been watching my mom grocery shopping. I'm like, Mom, you just spent this amount of money on this stuff. Like, let's not eat. We don't need to eat, right? Because it's so expensive. And, like, EBT would help doing that, right? Would help do that sometimes. So it's like, wow, that's a lot. Cam said, as you said, Drake. Maybe he did need the cash more, than the food. So you were a blessing to him and he was a blessing to you. Exactly. And that's a good way to think about that. That is true. What happened? She's looking for the address. As you can see, this place is crowded, so if that doesn't tell you the food isn't, well, no. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, because that restaurant we went to in New Orleans, the Oceana place, it was crowded, so we thought it was good. But I'm telling you, the food is good here. I do like it. Drake is like, Karen, I hope I see you. So Drake, if you see him again, are you gonna be like the instigator this time? Or are you gonna wait? Or are you just gonna be like, walk past him and side eye? Like, is that how you gonna be? That's really funny, dude. Okay, you guys are gonna freeze for 1 second. I have to go into the Lyft app. Don't go anywhere. 1 second, I'll be back. I'm getting the Uber. I'm getting the Lyft. Stay tuned. I'll be right back, guys. Guys, why did the Lyft say, why did the Lyft say it cost $1? I'm not even lying to you. It literally said it costed $1. It's crazy. But look how much people's in here. Cam, I hope I see him again. Cam said, groceries are out of control. I vividly remember as a child my dad going to the grocery store for 2 weeks. Yeah, 120. Yeah, like 2 weeks of food could easily be 300 now. It's insane. Yeah, like, did you ever, how much you used to spend for groceries when I was younger?
All my money.
Oh my God, bro.
All my money.
She said all her money. Okay.
That's when you stop using diapers and celebrate.
Mom,
One of my kids was
not
like,
diapers, for food.
When one of my kids was like, oh, I don't like you anymore. I was like, okay.
Really?
That was money saving on a plane ticket, an extra mouth to feed. I'm like, ooh.
Kat said, yeah, he probably used that money for bills. My dad did that before. We came home with so much groceries that day. Nice. Drake said.
That's when we used to use VO5 shampoo.
What is VO5?
The cheapest one.
And he actually bought
PNC Cola.
him some food too. What? So I knew he wasn't just selling his EBT willy-nilly. He needed a ride home. Oh, okay. Nice. That's nice of you, Drake. Cam said, now what I don't... Oh, thank you. Now what I don't like is being... using EBT on a bunch of junk. Every time I go to Sam's Club, I see families. Oh, yeah, just go straight for the snacks and stuff like that. Like, you can't get one healthy thing, yeah. Obesity and nutrition is a serious issue. Pretty sure. Jake said, cats is how I feel. I had so much food. It was during the summer. Oh, so you were a soccer to that's nice. Cam said, these kids are learning unhealthy habits. Yeah, it starts from a young age. It really does. Or you can't watch it, them, Drake said. Cam's like, because it's in my face. Drake is like, Cam is definitely that person judging the food you're buying. What do I get? Oh, you would judge me. No, you would judge me, Cam. Yeah, you would. I do get fruits, but like, if I go to Trader Joe's, I'll grab a fruit, but I have more snacks than fruits. You would judge me. I just realized that with the cart. Kat said LOL, but because Cam is health conscious, that is true. You are very healthy, Cam, with the food that you eat. That is true. It becomes secondhand nature. I feel like once you're doing something actively, it becomes a life habit. And when it becomes a life habit, it doesn't mean that it's bad, but it's just like your secondhand nature. Yeah, as Kat said, when we're conscious of something, it sticks to your brain. Yeah, no problem with that. We all have our own interests and things that stick out to them. That is true. Cam said, no, seriously, Drake, these kids don't control what they eat. They eat what their parents give them. That is true. And it can have a great effect on their development. They're eating junk food all day. That is true. Cam said, don't get me wrong. I love snacks, but where is the fruit and the veggies? Okay, so I guess I'm good on that. And my mom, she does go to, like, Liberty and get vegetables and things like that sometimes. Or she'll just go to, like, the Asian grocery stores. Liberty is, like, the South American section here in the Caribbean/South American section here in New York, right? We have Trinidadians there, Guyanese there, a lot of people. And you can get Bora there, a whole bunch of stuff. Drake said, Cam's so funny, man. Are people judging you by your health items? And if they did, that's okay. Maybe it's just a culture thing. Yeah, I just think it's like, what is it? Yeah, it's a little culture too, a little bit, but I think it's just like you're so used to like eating healthy that you by default want people to eat healthy too. So yeah. But you see how much people, there's a lot of foot traffic in here. Cam said, but yeah, the U.S. is accustomed to junk food, and it's affecting our health, and our children's health. I never said we can't have a snack and healthy food, but that's a balance in everything in life. That is true. That is true. That's one thing in the U.S. One thing I've noticed, you can try and eat as healthy as possible, in my opinion, but like for some reason, whatever they put in the food, guys, it's just not the same. It's like I always tell you guys when I go to South America. Mom, I don't. 2 minutes. It's just something in the food, right? You go outside. Come in the corner. There's no corner with that big thing. But like when I go to South America, I tell you guys, my mom and I, we eat healthy. We really do. But like we also eat a whole bunch of snacks, a whole bunch of things.
It's coming right here.
Always lose weight, right? And it's really crazy to me. Yeah, but even people who go, it's not just that, it's the food, but even some people who go to Europe, I've seen videos, they're like, they went to Europe for 2 weeks or like a week, and they'll eat pasta, they'll eat a ridiculous amount of pasta and a whole bunch of stuff that's supposed to make you gain weight, and they lose weight. So the food in America, there's just something in it that no matter how healthy you eat, it's just not going to have the same results as opposed to living outside the U.S. And I know this because when we went to Canada, which is in North America, why was there a whole bunch of American snacks banned? Because of the ingredients, guys. It's really, really terrible now. For canned Sudanis, guys, we got to wait for a new one. Wait, you guys are gonna freeze again. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, what are we saying, guys? The Ubers keep, I mean, the Lyfts keep canceling, so that's why you guys keep freezing. I need to check on them. What are we saying? I'm muted. Can you guys hear me? Okay, you said you agree. Drake said, I'm messing with you. I rarely eat sweets, but I needed to start. I haven't had McDonald's cookies in so long. Kat said, like, I pay so much attention to black women's hair because I do my own hair. Oh, yeah. So it's such an immediate thing I recognize. Yeah, for me, it's fashion. I like fashion. I know sometimes my outfit may look crazy. My mom always tells me it looks good, but then I'll rewatch the video. I'm like, this looks like a crazy outfit. Why don't you tell me nothing? She'll be like, it's uniquely me a style. Why don't you tell me nothing?
You want one of those if they have a seafood or?
No, I don't. It's 15 minutes, guys. These Ubers keep canceling. These Lyfts keep canceling. Hey, Forgiveness, how are you doing? It's an environment thing, product of environment. Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Especially with food, that is true. Especially with food. I'm doing good for Forgiveness. How's everything going with you? I'm uniquely Mia. How's my mom doing? She's doing good. Cam said, and that's okay, Drake. Eat 12 cookies if you want, but I know Pink is coming.
You want to eat one of your wings?
My hands are dirty.
I think you got a napkin or fork. Sure, you know,
I don't want that. No, Mom. You have food already. You got a bunch of stuff.
Just give me a snack. So
I just want something.
And everything.
Cam said, no, Drake said, and then it's to the point where you notice it's McDonald's every single day. Yeah. Cam said, oh man, Gigi, that's so sad. Like I said, the kids didn't choose to, that his parents did that to him. Yeah, they really did. So yeah, but welcome everybody to the live stream. It's Uniquely Mia here. We are reporting live from New York. We got some food, as you can see. Right now, we are waiting for a Lyft. They canceled on us. We had like a coupon, so I hope they give the Lyft driver like the full total of the thing, and it was just discounted for us. But we shall see. Food smells good though. If your live stream keep freezing at certain points, it's because like I am scrolling up really quickly to look at the Lyft to see how far it is, and then come back to the stream. But it's Uniquely Mia here. Shout out to all the returning supporters. I really appreciate your continued support. Really means a lot. Hey, Snowball, welcome back. How are you doing today, Snowball? Glad you could be here. I remember you from yesterday's stream. God, you're doing good today. God, you're doing good. Today was a travel day for my mom and myself. We returned back to the state of New York, so now we got some food, and then after we're gonna jump into a Lyft and we're gonna get on the train.
Can you cancel it?
Yeah.
I'll just pay $12 and get one.
So we'll use the coupon another day, guys, for Lyft. This Lyft driver's taking too long. My mom was ordering an Uber. Cam said, don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect, and I didn't always eat perfect, and I still don't. But it's a fact that U.S. food culture is extremely unhealthy. Obesity in the U.S. is higher than any other country. Yeah, Cam said, and I blame the government. They want us like this. Yeah, that's like, the food regulations and what they're doing. Yeah, that's like, it's like
2 minutes.
Okay, we're going to like 2 minutes.
Wait till it's over.
Kat said, his parents were also very passionate about their son's behavior. He was an energetic little boy, and they were slow-moving people. I still think about the little boy. I hope he's okay. Well, you know what? Let's put it out there that he's okay. Let's manifest for him, Cats, all right? So we can manifest for ourselves. That's the easiest form of manifestation. But we can also manifest for people. So I'm putting it out there that the little boy Cats is talking about is doing good, right? Hopefully his parents got a healthier lifestyle, right? And even if they didn't, maybe somebody in their family interviewed. Thank you. Maybe somebody in the family intervened, right? Because you're right? That is definitely a sad thing to do. And stuff like that really makes you want to not eat fast food anymore. When you hear stories like that, too, it's like, don't even do it. But this is the restaurant. Recommend if you guys are in New York. But welcome everybody to the live stream. It's Uniquely Mia here. We got Queen Mother. I have a bachelor's of science in psychology, professional writing, master's degrees in public administration, criminal justice, and y'all are welcome for your positivity and uniqueness on the channel. We were in New Orleans this weekend. It was really awesome, really awesome. Shout out to God for allowing us to go there. But we are back in New York, so we are back to the regularly scheduled live streams. I'll still do some spontaneous streams for you guys throughout the week if I do anything interesting, but for the most part, start out on vacation, you won't be getting like the 4 streams a day unless we're doing something really interesting, right? So the live streaming schedule, it will be changing soon, but not until later in a few months. So for the live streaming schedule 2026 thus far is I stream on Mondays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Fridays 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Saturday and Sunday starting between 8 a.m. and 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also post full nutritional YouTube videos and YouTube shorts. Stay tuned. You guys will be getting a lot of full nutritional YouTube videos because we have day 1, 2, and 3 in New Orleans for y'all, in addition to food reviews, etc., outfit videos via YouTube shorts. Alrighty? And shout out to you guys. I really appreciate your support. I do hope you guys are enjoying the content that we have on the channel. If there's any type of videos that y'all would like to see from us, feel free to let me know. And if we're able and comfortable to do so, we'll definitely do so. Alrighty? It's a little cold out here though. Cats like they don't understand how they, Cameron's like they don't understand how they eat so much. It's the stomach. The stomach, like the more you eat, I feel like yes, you'll be overstuffed. That's why when you overeat, don't do it consistently. Because there have been instances where I've gone to buffets and I will overeat, right? And I can feel my stomach is stuffed. If I do that consistently, like the bag, I say my stomach bag, but that's not, I'm not a medical doctor, right? But like your bag in your stomach will just automatically get bigger, so you'll need more food to feel full. So that's why when you overeat, it's okay if you do it 1-2 times, but don't make it a habit, because the minute you make it a habit, that's where it can get bad and you can cause yourself to start overeating. So it probably started young, right? If it starts young, then it's harder to kind of, I guess, break the cycle when you're an adult. That's why people have to get surgeries to like make their stomach smaller and all that, right? Because they've had that lifestyle for a while. But that's my take on that one. Cat is like, speaking of healthy food, I know that fried shrimp finna slap. No, that mac and cheese, those buffalo wings, it's gonna be so good, Cats. It's gonna be real good, man, real good. But yeah, you were right with that one. That's 900 feet, guys. Cam's like, it's definitely gonna slap. I love a good fried anything. Yeah, moderation though. Does your stomach hurt? Yeah, no, hot chips is so good, Cam. It's hot fries. Love me some hot fries. It was really good. Even my mom likes it. I remember one time I bought it at Walmart and she was hungry, so she ate it. And last time we went to Walmart, like the time after, she got it willingly. It's really good. It's really good. I feel like anybody will like hot fries, unless you don't like spicy stuff, right? Cam said, but I eat. I've never had baked hot Cheetos. Healthier option. That's what I tell myself.
Looking for Blackfisher Ocean.
Got a stomach organ. Yeah, okay, nice. Wait, what are you talking about? A Blackfisher?
Yeah, I never heard of it.
Cam said, OMG, Mia, did you hear about that mukbanger last year? Oh no, who died? What? On live stream eating or refuse her stomach smell? Oh my god. No. That's crazy. I never heard about that. Wow. Oh my god. That's insane, man. Wow. Yeah, I'm not overeating no more. Thanks for telling me that, Cam. Yeah. Oh my god. People recorded it, but the videos are banned now. Yeah. I don't understand why people record stuff like that. That's crazy. What is it?
630C.
630C.
Is that it?
I don't know. Cats. Oh, what? Oh, NYPD. Cat said that's also why people who suffered from starvation can't immediately eat lots of food because their stomach shrunk and their digestive fluids are weaker. Wow. Thanks for providing that tip. I never knew. That's interesting. Wow. How far is it? Oh my god. It's cold. It is so cold. I hate the cold. Did I tell y'all that I hate the cold? I hate the cold. I hate the cold. I don't hate anything in my life but the cold. Oh my god. Sorry, God. Cam said, yup, Gigi. That's sad. They're starving but physically can't eat. Exactly. Finally. Cam's like, me ready for the cold. No, for real. I will beat the cold up if an opportunity presents itself. And I don't get into physical fights, man. Like, oh my god. We gotta go on the train. Give me the back. Go in the car, man.
Going from the other side.
How do you close this? This got a button too? Or what? This got a button too? Oh, it's fancy cars.
Lawrence, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
oh my god. Yeah.
Very good.
You warm in here? It's cold out there.
I have a lot of things. Sometimes warm, sometimes.
Oh, okay.
No, for real, cats. It's a jacket. The wool is good, but it's a really thin jacket.
We're happy to see you because we was cold.
Heading
out
into
there.
Tesla can be confusing if you haven't done it. Yeah. I've only ever been in a Tesla for Ubers, and they're always throwing me off.
Yeah.
Mia's always this dramatic over cold weather. Drake, it's cold out here. I'm not being dramatic. If you're in this weather wearing what I'm wearing, I am not dressed appropriately. I will admit that. But I didn't expect it to be this cold.
Yeah, we didn't dress right. We was excited to go on vacation, but not excited to think about how cold it would be.
Exactly. Yeah, we're warming up a little bit. This car's not as ages.
We go through all this for some food.
Oh yeah. My mom just we're going through all this for food. Well, that's why it should be really good food, right? And it'll last us. This could be like lunch, tomorrow too, breakfast. So I guess the portions are really large, guys. Oh, like it's really quiet in here, cats. I feel bad for talking. You're right. Where's Bianca Drake? She took a different flight, so she's on the plane. She's over Virginia right now.
And she said she coming to get food.
Really? And she said she's coming to get food. Really, man? That's funny.
But she's closer to home.
Oh,
when she got here. She's only one. She jumped on the train. She's probably 2 stops.
Cam said Teslas freak me out because why? Does it sound like a spaceship? Oh yeah. I didn't mention it. Yeah. It's just, I guess, I don't know. I guess the sound, the technology they use in it. Like you could hear a pin drop in here.
You know what's funny? I don't understand what cats are saying.
Mhm.
I had, let me see my money. Stu sent me some money.
Mhm.
And how are they saying, where did they put the money then if my card is not working?
Should I go to your account?
Oh, it's pending withdrawal. It didn't come out yet. Okay, when I go home, remind me to work on this. See what card they have.
Okay.
So they have money for me, why? And they couldn't deduct to send out.
Kat said feeling your car not rumble is weird, LOL. And yes, you're basically riding in a big computer on wheels. Wow. Yeah. Technology. Cam said the snow on the floor. LOL for Mia. No, like there's still snow here. I will say they did a good job at shoveling it this time. Then again, the mayor, he was like, if you guys come and shovel, start again $30 an hour. So there's still some left, but it's not as terrible as it was previously. Which is good. I'm happy about that. But I just hope it doesn't snow again. Like the cold, I feel like when I'm dressed appropriately, I can do the cold. But it's the snow that I really hate because the snow just disrupts everything and it like takes forever to melt. So yeah.
Now, where we're going to catch this train, I do not like this spot. This is like one of the worst. This is where you see the zombies. If you come in the daytime, you want to see zombies, they be out here. No joke.
So,
And they be standing up.
Uh-huh.
They be half of their body be, their legs be straight, but the top half be crooked, and they just be standing there. And they be commuting, a bunch of them together too. So I really don't like this area. And if you ever come to this area, you just want to jump in and leave. Come and get what you gotta get and be out.
Yeah.
It's not an area to hang out in.
oh yeah, true. So we're going to the train, and this is where the zombies are, guys. Yeah, cats is really quiet. Cam was like, they're gonna hear myself, and they're not even there. At least it's a good car to process your thoughts, I feel like, right?
Maybe they're sleeping.
Oh, mom said
Because
maybe
we
the
see them
zombies are
during the day.
sleeping.
They like to sleep.
Yeah.
In the daytime. Even zombies not come out and hang out in the day.
That's funny.
You didn't make a video of them last time we was walking, how many of them was together?
I was scared, bro.
You was, oh yeah, we was
We
running.
had the coach back too.
They couldn't even chase us. They could barely move when we was running.
Yeah. Drake said, my car was quiet. I forgot that it's on. You forget that it's on sometimes, really. And push to start again. But Tesla is totally different level. It sounds like nothing. Yeah, this sounds like nothing. They have a Dollar Tree. They're like, not really. Not the zombies are sleeping. No, like we saw them. I remember the first time we came over here. At least, well, we came here before I was younger.
They said that's that fentanyl, but
Mama said she thinks it's fentanyl, the drug that they'd be taking. That's why they're like that.
it's a different type. These are not crackheads. These are zombie heads.
They're not crackhead, they're zombie heads. Zombie heads? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. You think, is this an electric car, Mom?
Huh?
Is this an electric car?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, we're not sure, cats.
Yeah, this is electric.
It's electric? Alright, thanks. Yeah, it is. I guess it's good for the environment, so it's good. I feel like it's just like in a zombie apocalypse. I mean, you ain't surviving, how you gonna charge it? Cat said, do y'all know what the Fent Bend is? Fent Bend? Mom, you know what Fent Bend is?
The what?
Fent Bend. No, we don't know what that is, Cat.
I don't know.
That's why it's quiet. Oh, so electric cars are naturally quiet. Oh, okay, Cat. Oh, that's a cool building. Look at how it's staying.
So they're trying to fix it out.
Mhm.
Bring different. You know, what store did they have here? Was it a Target? They had a Target here, right? That they closed down?
This is food market.
Yeah, they had a Target in this area that they kept going in and robbing, stealing from the Target so much.
Really?
Target had to go out of business. I saw it on the news the other day.
Oh, wow.
This is in New York. Like 1 week ago,
Uh-huh.
like Coney Island, very big plaza.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, the kids?
Yeah, kids.
Yeah.
And 1, 2 weeks, like the same kids, like in the Green Acre Mall.
Yeah.
Done.
Wow. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, it's like, I don't know. Maybe something they putting in the water. That's why I give my kids bottled water.
That's funny, Mom. That's funny.
No, you have to have strict, you know, how could all those kids be like that? It's the parents.
Yeah.
What rules, what discipline? Shoot. They leave early, be in the house. You have things to do. How they have time to hang out with their friends
One-
like that and travel those places?
One time I live in nearby JFK.
Uh-huh.
One day I found the park because Queens, Brooklyn, where parking is so hard.
Yeah.
After finish my work, I found parking 45 minutes, but I was in the parking, then I reverse back,
Yeah.
one guy behind me, and like very teenager, 4 or 5 guys
Uh-huh.
behind my, I check the camera,
Yeah.
he parked car, and I watch the parking,
Yeah.
but he pressed the foot in front of my, behind my car,
Uh-huh.
the tire, I never back. My parking,
He
park-
took it.
Yeah, I took it.
Yeah, people, it's
Very
sad.
teenager, I know say nothing.
It's sad. Yeah, it's not even worth it because it's not even worth it. It's really sad. It's really sad what's happening. You know, it's very, very sad.
Drake said Tesla sounds like a golf cart.
This
I think
You don't even
there.
feel
Okay.
engine
Yes.
vibrating?
I think it's a lot of television. Since they put
yeah.
the television. That's the problem. Thank you.
Thank
Stay safe.
you.
Have a good night. Oh, open the trunk first, please.
Yeah.
With your bag.
Have a good night.
Okay, get the trunk.
Okay.
Get out of this neighborhood.
So guys, I'm gonna read up these comments. Since we're going on the train, we're gonna have to transfer to a few trains. Yeah, he closed it. He has a button. So it's gonna be a little ride home. Yeah, I'm gonna take you guys down to subway station, but just so the connection might drop. So we took the long way, but you can take. You okay, Mom? You can take the bus from the airport LaGuardia to the train. I think it goes to the 3 train, the 4 train, and then you're gonna have to transfer. It goes to the 7 as well, so it goes to a lot. We're gonna have to transfer, so it's gonna be a while till we actually make it home. But it's cheap, the cheapest way to travel, you can say. Don't step in water in the train, it might be pee, so I'll never do that. Thanks. Where is my mom? What mother? What's she doing up there?
Passengers off the train first.
Y'all know when people are on drugs and they're standing up completely bent over. Oh yeah, it doesn't have to be fentanyl, but that's what people in Boston call it. Oh, Mom. Kat said the fent ban is when people stand over and they're bent over. Yeah, so she's seen that. So that's what she calls zombies. That's what she calls zombie cats. So you pay with tap here in New York. What happened? This is a lot, bro. 4, 5, and 6.
Step aside and let the passengers off the train first.
Just pull it down. You want me to carry it? Okay. Ow. God.
Step aside and let the passengers off.
Bruh. If I fall down here? Sorry. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of people. Alright. Okay. So 125th Street is where you take the bus. Drake said, yo, I can't believe Cats had a golf course reference, and then I dropped one. I don't know. That way. Right there. I don't know. Center or something. What I said about carts. Wait, what? 1 second. You never want to be in the back of the train. That's where they got the people who be sus. That's where they got the sus people. Center or not all the way to the front, but by the conductors where my mom likes. We're here.
Stand clear of the closing door.
Okay, yeah. Alright, so we're on the train, guys. I'm gonna read some of these comments if the connection ends. Do apologize, but internet underground. Thank you so much for my live stream. I really appreciate the support. I'll still be on, respond to some of you, but it just if it freezes and you can't hear me, that'll be the end of the stream. I'll be back another stream soon for you guys, most likely Friday, and unless